All right. Give me just a second. All right. Let me hear it. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. We got sound. We got sound. Hey, Bliss. Wow, long time no see. Cool. Hey, Bliss. Wow, long time no see. Or haven't. Cool. Hey, Bliss. Oh my God, I gotta turn it down. It's a never-ending loop. Was you? I tell you what, I was involved in that game. I mean, that video ended up being 3 hours and 47 minutes long. Epic. Okay, that's gotta shut, but I gotta turn this on. All right. Oh, let me get this shit set. Alright, I gotta find me a hair tie. Okay. Okay. I think this is more fun to do it than like this and set it up. Kind of try to hold it some to hold the pressure against it where they stuff in there tighter. Yeah, I didn't get a. There were some people stayed till the very end of that last night. Hey, B. So I'm going to do a tower a little different. We're going to put it on chips tonight. I'll tell you what I need to get these off the edge. I got to fix this edge real quick. More behind the scenes stuff that you get free on our channel. I got a sheet metal tool called flat tongs, and I'm going to adjust it. Okay. Touch them right there. I'm going to need them again. I'm going to need them again. Okay, we just leave that there. Okay. This was kind of rough, not straight. Y'all probably don't know this, but by trade, to start out with, I was a sheet metal worker. Start with, my dad was a union sheet metal worker, And he changed out furnaces for Montgomery Wards on the weekends on the side. So in turn, which made me a sheet metal worker. Then as he owned a HVAC business, I became a welder, electrician, and everything else. By the time I got to high school, I wasn't going to starve to death, and I knew it. So that's why I didn't go to college or nothing. I had a track scholarship for pole vaulting to Eastern Kentucky University, but I didn't even want to fill out the paperwork. So I knew if I didn't want to fill out the paperwork, I wasn't going to waste my time doing all that bullshit. My record, I set the record Derby Day 1984, and I know it was 34 years. It was a few years ago, like 5 years ago. Some kid broke it, and from what I understand, some kid just broke it again this year and was runner-up in the state. I've never got to meet none of them kids. I wouldn't mess around at the track. I won't get into why or anything. It's the local politics and some bullshit that's happened here. I had to shoot off my mouth on Facebook, and I became part of it. But one of the people involved's brother, well, him and I were good friends. I thought we were good friends. I think I was one of his heroes growing up. Because his oldest brother, there was like 12 of them kids, and the oldest one graduated like 2 or 3 years younger than me, and the last one graduated in 2010, something like that. Anyway, we'll just leave that at that. Had to do with kids being abused, and I have my opinions. So, but I keep saying that's all I'm going to say about that, and I better shut up, so I'll start telling y'all the whole story. It's not anything we need to discuss here. It's sad, it's sick, it's, dude, after decades of knowing, somebody, I mean, we didn't hang out every night or anything, but, then all of a sudden, wham, shit goes down, and you're like, just totally feel betrayed, because it's like somebody that you stuck up for, that you would take up for. And all of a sudden, they're accused of all kinds of shit, and then drove his car into a tree. Well, I won't get into it. See, I told you I'd get started. Okay, hold on. I think I'll be just right. Okay, I'm gonna get me a hair tie, and okay, there. All right, I gotta get my bucket out too. I would say, who threw all this shit in? Gosh, shit in there with the quarters. Well, that was me. Damn it. I hate when that happens. I turned the window unit, the air conditioning unit, and the window in the kitchen off, so everything is so loud. $5.50. Yep. There's one. Okay, let me do this. Last night it took, that video, that live lasted 3 hours and 47 minutes. Now I started like at 20 after 7, something like that. Hold on, I gotta do my customary, separate the pieces and pieces. And I will get through this pretty quick, and, the separating and stuff. Okay. I don't want to be going in this all rust again, everything. And believe me, even if the tower don't fall, I am not standing up at this machine that long again. Unless there's some contest about Guinness and Ordover's had a longer video and I set out to beat somebody else's record or something. I'm not doing that no more. It's just, I slept really good. I mean, my head hit the pillow and put my arm around Amy and it was over. Over. Done. All right, so, okay, hair tie. Sorry. I probably should have stopped. I probably should have washed her hair while I was in there. She's taking a shower. Y'all got a minute? Okay. I'm probably gonna have that old man look with my hair. Okay. Now let me see. Okay. I about got my bowl to build my tire out of set. All right. Let me see. Yeah, y'all can see that. Okay, let me set one up down on the floor. Now what I'm gonna do tonight? Hey Scott, I see B said, hey Scott. Oh, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna build a tower like last night. And that was tough as hell. I'm gonna put it on chips. We're gonna try something. You know, it's gonna be like experiment. Chip, keep. Saturday Night Live. No quarter chips. No Pepsi Coke. Let's say there's 20. So I'll need like 8. I need to find 8 of them. I hear one right there somewhere. Okay. I'll get doing this. I hope y'all can see this. I am getting quicker at this. It's kind of refining how to do it. If I can even use that term and my name in the same sentence. Refinement. I just don't like the rain. I think I want the refined. Let the refined people say that bullshit for them. Nope. 5. And then there's 3 we gotta find. Even going to it like yes, sometimes I miss them. I don't see how. I did. I put it through a pillow over in Amy's lap on the couch. Fell asleep while I go tell her to wake me up. Whatever. So she did, and I just kept laying there. We had the sun all day fixing some water problems on that buddy of mine's shop. Oh, I hear it. There's one in here. I hear it. When I get to be that much, all I can do is start around and look. Okay. Okay. That was really smart. That might be all the silver dollar, or the silver half dollars. Oh, there's one. Okay. I'm gonna fill up the same little Tupperware bowl I had last night. And actually, I'm not going to set up a tower like last night. I'm gonna set up a round one, but I'm gonna leave a break in the middle. I want to see some really. I want to hear some really good crashing falls for y'all. Instead of it sounding like a little slushy falling on it. Where did shit come from? Where? Oh! Thank you, AT&T. We got new AT&T fiber cable or whatever today, internet. And the stuff seems like it comes on pretty cool. You know. Say faster. Oh, okay, 3, 5. 3, 5, 6. Okay, so that one's up there. This is 10. 3, 5. That is 10. Let me go get this. Happy Dragon, Chinese family restaurant. You got Queen of some young guy? Yeah, yeah, also. Hey, Amy's in the shower and I'm doing a live right now, so you got to be on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Your fish tape for your bill.
Yeah.
Is it at your house?
Yeah, they're right behind my door.
Okay. Can you ready to come down and get one?
Hell yeah. You can come get the pack of them.
Okay, bye.
Alright, love you too. Bye-bye. That's a Happy Dragon Chinese restaurant. That was a quick shower.
Yeah.
3, 4. Oh, there's 28 of them. Okay, so.
Speaking of Chinese food, I might order me some Chinese soup.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to turn the air conditioner in the kitchen back on. I hope it's not too loud. Okay. Now, so those are done. Now, that's how many quarters we had last night. Now I'm gonna build well, that's why I didn't have these over here. I'm a genius. Okay, y'all seen them. I'll just put them in a bowl up here. We'll hold on to them until like the quarters are gone. Okay. Hey, anybody want to buy a copper quarter? Google says it's worth $325. I'll take 150. I'll sell it for a bargain.
You want a low bang or anything?
You know? Right here.
Oh, it's rolled off the top.
Yeah. Sorry, we got cars driving off stuff now. I'm turning this air conditioner. It got hot all of a sudden. What's that door being opened? Don't help.
I can shut the door then as soon as Dad leaves.
No, I just like, all of a sudden it just like hot.
So, lo mein, beef lo mein?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bliss and B are here. What we're going to do? Hey, Scott, I'm going to build I think I'm going to do a 6-quarter round tower, but I'm going to set it on chips. I'm going to set the lip a little higher today. You know, we'll do this real technical. That's how I got talking about what I did for a living. Started out as a sheet metal worker and then diversified. Man, that's pretty much why I didn't go to college. I didn't want to go to college. I did. And if I'd have gone my freshman year, I'd have been like the fourth string pole vaulter, and my ego couldn't handle that anyway. But if I had gone, one of the recruits that graduated the same year as I did from a school over in Richmond, he quit to go to state police school. One of the pole vaulters got killed in a car wreck, and like the other two just decided to go somewhere else. So I've been the only pole vaulter I'd had a full ride to Eastern, which I'm still glad I didn't do it. It'd have been a waste of time for me. Okay, so you see, this isn't, hold on. Okay. So it's, God damn this phone. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Cancel. Go the fuck away. What does this want from me? How do I get this off this goddamn screen?
I have no idea, Butch.
I know, that's what I'm like. Excuse me. I can't stand it. Every time I touch this goddamn thing, it starts as, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to go jack off a rabbit? You know, I don't give a goddamn. Let me just be. Sorry. I'm done. Alright, so I'm we're gonna put it on chips and see how much easier that is. But even if if it starts going that long tonight, max I'll go is 2 hours. I mean, by the time I'm done, my legs are just like on bar, like a. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We'll put it back here where it has to move away. Okay. 1/4. It takes 6 quarters to surround 1/4. Amazing. Even though it ain't touching the corner, you know, out here, I'm still going to leave the 9 chips under it. I said make it 3 hours. I can't. I've spent all day on my legs and up and down ladders, and it just, I get into it, and I got to turn the fan on and everything. I never should turn that air conditioner off starting with. Is that high? Okay. It's set on high. Now I got to turn the fan on and everything. Alright. So, I'm going to go up so high, and then I'm going to do a couple of layers of four stacks of 4. Then I'm going to go up to single, and then I'm going to go up every half. See? I tell you what, let's go. Man, we never done 7. Go back to 7-headed surfing. Look at that. That 6 of them touch it, so when you put the extra quarter, 7's quarter, it leaves that much room. That's why you would think it would add more room than that, wouldn't you? All right, let me get some glasses. I'm too bitching about my phone. Okay. Now I'm gonna stagger around here looking for my glasses for a minute. They're right in front of my face, probably. Yep, and they were. I was playing around there. No, found. I think it's funny because, I mean, nobody can overdo me but me. for sure. I mean, I don't like disappointing y'all, or I don't want to have to quit or something, but it's just like anybody that stood here and does it, has done this, it takes a little bit. It's okay. It looks awful small. So last night we had 312. It's 12. Okay, let's do this. We'll just take you out of here. Use this now. Okay, there. 8. I know I kind of want to do 7 too, but I want to. I want stuff to be spectacular just as much as you all want stuff to be spectacular. And even though the tower finally went down last night, let's do this. Hey man, if any people come in here talking shit, anybody that wants to, that's a regular, feel free to light them up. So I don't have to. You will not get kicked out. What did you say? Amy said she quits. You what?
I said I'm not releasing it.
No, I mean, don't get in the stretch or anything. Just set them straight. Don't go full, you know. Hope your mama gets hit by a bus and shit, you know, none of that. I'm just using an example because it's like, you know, think what's terrible somebody could say. I guess that's an example. So we don't want none of that. We don't want my mamas getting hit by buses. A lot of my mamas. Those mamas still around. I think everybody wishes the man was still around. Well, and here's the difference between 6 and 8. So we will leave that one in there. Okay, so we're going to try this crafty little thing I've learned. But whatever tower this bowl makes, it's how big the tower is going to be. And I'll be straight up honest, we're probably going to have to rob the house. I paid $190 of the $200, or $190. We got 2 microphones we ain't used yet, but I got the Coinpusher and them for, yeah, it needs work on it and stuff. So it's like when I resell it, I want to hear, my God, we know what you paid for it. Well, I did a lot of work to it too. But, whatever. That is one good reason to don't enter every tough man contest you can when you're younger. Avoid them baseball bats. I'm allergic to them too. I mean, how about this? If somebody in here been, you know, asshole, kill them with kindness to start with, and say, you know, like, I know when we told people, like, no, man, we ain't no bar, we ain't no casino. We, you know, we're in a house, and they're like, oh, and then they subscribe. So, you know, with all the bullshit out there on YouTube, I can understand why they say it. The people that get in here and then say they're bored, it's like, I don't get it. When I'm bored, I know how to take care of that. Switch channel. Okay, so how many rows is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 10 rows. Let's go 20 rows. 8. Let's do that. All right there. You're welcome.
Hey, Dad.
Hey. The church on the side of it, which one's been more and stuff.
Okay.
Alright. My father-in-law, he's borrowing some fishing sticks, but they're not for fishing, they're for fishing wire in the wall. And it's a set of them. A couple of them bend a lot, and a couple of them bend so, and then a couple of them are pretty rigid. Or there's 3 of each, I think. But they're colored he's fishing the wire and something.
You want me to put this fish and stuff in a Ziploc bag so it doesn't dry out?
No, I don't care if you don't want it. Oh, what?
I'm not-
I'll eat it later.
I was gonna say, I'll heat it up. I'm just not gonna eat it tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, 12. Until somebody says squirrel the next time, though, it's 13. Okay, I try to remember to stay over on this side. You know what these chips will do? They're bigger. They'll get started up these, where they're sitting on the quarters, they'll get started up. And they should. Pretty good dumping this. Really, that tower last night, I'm that start off when people bring, you know, if you knock it down, you get to keep what falls whenever it falls, you know, what goes in the chute. But, you know, you got to spin the quarters. That tower last night would be a money maker. And it fell. You know, I mixed me up a bowl of maple syrup and Oreos crushed up. And milk, a big glass of milk. And it was time for bed. So I didn't watch the tower fall last night, but I was getting ready to clean out, and I had not even started cleaning out yet, I don't think. Or I had just started, and I was being really gentle, and I just heard it, like, shh. I don't want, shh, what, kablam! Kabooyah, kabooyah, kabooyah. 14, probably 15, I can count it in here a second. I don't know why I'm stopping to pretty that up. I can do that with my hands here in a minute when I get to 20. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. 17. 18. I'm gonna try and make this look like one of Turkey's towers. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. 21, close enough. I'm gonna run these out a little bigger. So it's 8, so that should be able to be 10. going around this. I'm doing that at 2/4. Now, if this don't work out or something wrong with my design and it don't work out right, I'm sorry, because it's like a lot of stuff I haven't tried to do before. Y'all my guinea pigs to watch. Okay. Okay. Let's just get that. Yeah, that's too much shit going on already. 2, 6, 8. Maybe one of it like yeah, here we go. Hope the fingers don't look good. Woosah. Woo-in-saw. Let's do 5 rows of this. Hold on to them, just not laying. That's where I was having problems. Trying to look pretty neat, but make it through it. Sorry, I'm on the way out. Try to put it right now. Hell yeah. I just got a feeling this ain't gonna go right. Set quarter fly out, my hand out the bowl and hit this, try to knock it down. Yeah, I need to. that's 3. 2 more levels. This is why, like 2 at a time. I gotta really be in the zone to lay them and get anywhere, but like laying the quarters 1 at a time, like clink, 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 clink. That's faster. Okay, this is on. We're getting off center. Alright. Get that. Okay. Let's go back to 8. Setting them going in, you know, like dropping down, diminishing in size, is a lot easier than stepping up, it seems like. It's probably a head thing. I'm going to lose. Alright. About 20 more layers. So I just did 5 stacks, but that's 5 stacks too, so it's 10 or 20, 10, and then there's going to be 20 single layers. Five, yep. I'm checking to make sure. I tell you what, we mowing these quarters down. Did I drop a bunch or something? Cause of course I think it's leaning back and diminishing in size and, you know, growing and shrinking. Okay. 6. ADD is messing with me bad today. Ten. Okay, we got 20 more, and then we're gonna grow out. Well, I'm not a professional yet, I don't guess. So, I ain't gonna get monetized doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And too, if you was to ever see a tower by itself, if it don't have anything over here on the sides, it's going to be a lot harder to push down because there's nothing to keep the quarters, in and pushing on it. I'm gonna go one more row and count and see if that's 20. Awesome. I don't know why I'm being screwed. I could have just done what I'm going to do there. Okay. Now, that's high enough to where if we make a breaking point, there's still a bunch of quarters in that bowl, but it was full. I know y'all seen it, but it was full. All right, so 4 quarters. So we're gonna do 4. 3 rows of 4, that would be 12. No, 6. Well, you don't need many rows if we're going to make a weak point, you on my demolition journey with me. I'm just trying to find some new stuff to cover, and talk about doing this. Okay. There's 3 rows of 4, which would be 12, which is fine. Now, chances are when it tilts back, if it's going to go from here, which will leave whatever's built on top of it to fall this far, which is a good ways. Yeah, thinking about it, let Amy handle the trolls. Somebody's been a wanker, kind of just point out that they don't know what you're talking about. Other than that, whatever it is. Okay. So I've got 20. Five rows. 5 rows of 10. Well, 10 rows of 10 because I doubled them quarters up. I'll figure it up later. So, let's when I ain't got nobody watching, I have no problem with this shit, really. Well, once the camera turns on, I can show it off. was gonna try and step up to 12 of them, but no way. That'd be 7:30. I'm trying to get as round as I can, but I like to look at stuff that's... Now, would you believe that we almost have as many quarters in this tower as we had in the tower last night? Of course, it wasn't nowhere near as many around. Now, don't take this personal, guys. If y'all was watching or not, I'd still be having this conversation by myself. That's why I started adding it on YouTube. I know. All six of me agree with you. Eight. That's 8. Okay, 2 more be 10. And I can remember it like that. Sorry if I was in the way. Okay. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 10 rows of 10. There's 100 quarters from there to there. Cool. Go back. How about last night when I messed around pointing something out and hit the tower? I got lucky. I just took the 50-cent pieces off the top. Okay. So that's still 10. All right. So we're at 10. I'm sure we're something to eat. Okay. 11. I guess this is about as big. It's almost as tall as that tower was last night. So we're about out of quarters, and then I will attempt to build a dome over this. So it don't matter how many layers this is, really. You want to start bringing it in. I think bringing it in is easier than going out with it.
Damn it.
What's up?
Nothing.
What is it?
It's supposed to be 1 on its egg drop. Well, why don't work something else?
I don't know what cool it was. Oh, 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 cool. No. All right. I wish this was better down here. Okay. That's 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. If I drop down to 5 right there, and I won't build up on it. Hey, what? Oh. Sorry.
You know that I watch Jeopardy.
No, go ahead. Alright, so it's just gonna be me and y'all. Amy's gonna watch Jeopardy. It goes off at 8, so. 4. What's the category? Standard bread poodle. Good one. Caustic. Alright, when I get done with this tire, I'm gonna take a half-hour break. Warriors. Sorry if I was in the way. watching. I'll be back at 8:30. I have to wait till TV's on. I was gonna ask anybody else to switch Spectrum or whatever y'all cable y'all got, Warner, whatever it's called, wherever you are, the AT&T, because we did today, and it seems like when YouTube pops up, the videos pop up quicker. You know, it goes to the channel, it does it faster. So that might be just me wanting it to be faster, you know, wishful thinking. Okay, it's going to end up being a pretty good sized tower. But I think it will push better than the one last night. Because, you know, I purposely built it on the chips to see another experiment. Alright. Did we end up with just the exact number of quarters? I love when that happens. You know, it's like finishing a row or oh, one left. So that goes up here and let's do this. Okay, so we'll do $5. Should we do $5 or $10 on half dollars on front? See. Hey, Jamie. What time is it there now? It's 7:47. So Eastern time. I'll be back on at 8:30. I'll show you what it looks like from the front. Here, I'll take this out. But that's what it looks like. So I got them here. What are we gonna call them? The demo stacks? Looks like my smile. Big gap. Anyway, and then we got 2 down here, but 2 at a time is still pretty structurally sound, it seems like. But honk, honk, honk. Well, thank you, Normal. It's pretty cool. But I tell you what, I'm gonna get off here now, and I will be back at 8:30. I'm gonna watch the end of Jeopardy with Amy. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with me. They're hanging out with us. I'm Butch.
I'm Amy.
And we're Butch and Amy's Coinpushing. We'll talk to you later. Bye.